Hi, chat. Welcome. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Okay, perfect. Hi, chat. Chat, you wanna know what happened? So much has happened. I feel like my world is rotated upside down. Yesterday, I tried eating my first non-liquid food, and that was mashed potatoes. I bought mashed potatoes online, and then I was like, can't wait to try eating mashed potatoes, and I could do it. But the issue was, chat, I couldn't chew, so I'm just like swallowing it. Oh, I'm just like swallowing it, right? You sound dumb. I know! Don't test me, bitch. One day, oh, I think it's because my wisdom tooth is removed. Get it, guys? Get it, guys? Because I'm no longer wisdoms. Ah, fuck. Oh my god. Oh, my math. I've been... Ever since I told chat that I was getting my wisdom teeth removed... What the fuck? Removed. We moved? We? You know what, chat? Don't make fun of me, bitch. I'm having a hard time. Hello. I can do that. L A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S O O. Wow. Q R S. Okay. T U P W X Y N. Okay. The only what? The only letter I'm having a hard time pronouncing is R. Oh. I can go oh. Like I can't roll the thing.
When I got my wisdom teeth removed, I woke up twice during my procedure.
Oh my... When I got my wisdom teeth removed, I woke up twice during my procedure. I was awake throughout my whole procedure. It's so bad. Chat, there's so much. Also, yesterday I ate mashed potatoes. The
Thanks,
other days...
for the 3
I ate juice, soup, juice and soup. I'm gonna be so honest with you, chat. I don't like ice cream. I really don't think I like ice cream anymore, bro. Because on my first day, they were like, the foods you can eat are like yogurt, ice cream, all that like nice sweet shit. So I did, and then I have lactose intolerance. So I was like shitting myself. You know what I mean? I felt so sick.
300 perfect content for your only juice account.
I know, right? Dude. On my first day, if I laugh weird, don't call it out. I have a hard time laughing. But on my first day, I thought to myself, if I took a picture of everything I ate today, that's like a week's worth of only juice content. Imagine being a little baby man, point and laugh. Lei Zu Shen, I'm going to fucking kill you. You know what? I hope one day you need to get your wisdom teeth removed, and then you can't get it removed. And then it's over for you. You know, maybe I can just say I'm British today. Hello there. Oh, maybe I can. Hello there. Because I have a hard time pronouncing L. That's
Did
the letter
you try ice pop?
L. You think I'll have an ice pop? I'm not sucking nothing. Right? Like the moment before my wisdom teeth surgery, chat was like, Michi, don't suck on nothing. Not even like a straw. Cause you could get like, what is it? A dry socket, was it the word? Hole in the tooth. And they said it feels like a shotgun in the jaw. So I was like, alright, absolutely no sucking. So
Thanks,
I'm not gonna suck nothing. I don't want an ice pop. I don't want a popsicle. I don't want nothing. I'm not risking it. Because soon, chat, I'm actually going to be traveling and meeting some of my friends. And I don't want to look like this. Also, you don't know. You don't know what happened. So what day is it today, actually? Okay, it's Tuesday. I got my wisdom teeth removed on Saturday. Wow, I'm so sorry I sound this way. Saturday. I got my teeth removed on Saturday. And then, I have not eaten any solid food until Monday night. Ah! And then, on Monday night, I had 1/4 of a mashed potato. Because I couldn't fit the spoon in my mouth, right? So I've been eating with only forks. Like, I've only been eating with forks because the spoon does not fit into my mouth. My mouth doesn't open more than a, like, a finger and a half.
All 10 Michi Woo voice enjoyers are having a field day.
This
I'm
is-
looking at you, Texter. Do you have the chipmunk cheeks?
Oh my god. I'm gonna show you a picture. Not of my face, obviously. But I sent this to Numi and Kamimi. Let me see which one. Where's the picture? I literally look like this. Like this! This is how I look like IRL right now, chat. Because what happened is I didn't have all four of my wisdom teeth removed, right? Oh shit, I keep bonking my mic. I'm so sorry. I'm so scared. I'm only like removing like the right side of my face. So the right side of my face is so bungkak, you know? It's so swollen. Also, I noticed speaking in Indo is so much easier than speaking in English with this toothache. So I've been speaking in Indo a lot. So sorry if my English is a bit choppy. It'll come back because I've literally only been speaking in Indo for the past like 4 days. Cause chat, guess what happened yesterday? Or like technically a day and a half ago. Guess what fucking happened, chat?
Got scammed.
Not only did I just get my wisdom teeth removed and I look like this fucking ugly ass dog, right? My gums were bleeding. And then I got my period, right? So it's like I can't eat. And then not only could I not eat, I actually am craving food. Because when you're on your period, you're craving food. So I'm like hungry and then cranky and then hormonal. I couldn't even eat. So I was just like, it's so over, bro. It's so over for me. And then you notice I have GERD. So because I couldn't eat that much, I have antibiotics, painkillers, the anti-swelling, so the swelling doesn't get too swollen. And then this other supplement, I think. I have 4 things I have to take.
Theme sickle got
my
scammed for
stomach-
$4. Bloody hell. That period is totally cramping your style.
Why? I'm emotional right now. That is a lot. Because mine is a surgery. So I have to take... I'm cranky. But I can't even get cranky. Oh my goodness. How am I supposed to get cranky if I sound like this? Imagine. Chat, don't angle me. What the fuck? That doesn't sound serious at all. I hate it. Now, you know what? I'm just gonna eat my pancakes. And chat, did you know I cooked the pancakes myself today? Because I
Be
didn't
nice,
know.
chat. She's quanky and you won't like her when she's angry.
Angry. Oh my goodness. I made my own pancakes.
You got
Look.
scammed.
This is... Oh, sorry. This
You
is what
sound
I'm
ridiculously cute, Mishimoki heart.
thinking. Thanks, chat. Once my teeth has grown back, I'm gonna kill you. What are those? I don't know how to flip it. I knew you were gonna judge it.
Scammed.
That's
know-
my secret cap. I'm always angry.
I didn't want to tell you that I'm eating this. Because I knew that if I showed it to you, chat's gonna be like, what the fuck is that? I made banana oat pancake. I didn't have any ingredients in my fridge aside from a banana that I was supposed to eat on the second day, but I couldn't do it. So I took my banana and then I took my instant oats and then I put in
Thanks, Joe the
Milk?
Lost Tone, for the 13
and
resub.
then I fried it. I didn't have anything in my fridge, okay?
Apologize to that pancake for what you did to it.
Listen, man. I have to chop it up to small little pieces anyway. I have to cut it up. Who cares? I'm not like I'm fucking in Hell's Kitchen, chat. Okay, I'm in my kitchen. Hell's Kitchen has like a shit ton of ingredients. I had a banana, yogurt, ice cream, lactose intolerant, free milk, oat, and I got maple and honey. So to make it fancy, I added maple on it. So now, honest to God, it tastes like shit. But listen, man, this is good protein, and Google said that I need to have a good diet of carbohydrate and protein so the healing process goes faster. So I am trying to eat as many nutritious meals as I can so then this shit will go away and I will start cussing at you clearly.
Scrambled eggs will be your best friend, Michi, till you can have real solid food.
No, but scrambled eggs makes me gassy.
The little Michi is angry and ate pancake.
You don't get it. If I eat too much eggs, I'll get cranky. And this is a lot of protein. Oat is protein, right? I basically made instant oats and I just fried them. Bro, I'm not even eating. I'm just swallowing. Like, you don't get it. I'm chopping this up to tiny bits and I'm just like swallowing it whole. Like, I feel like a baby bird being fed by a mommy bird. Chat, you want to know a great story? I will tell you because right now, I think there's something in my tooth and it doesn't feel good. So this is my situation, chat. Here in Indo, I know I did like a little mini Twitter space and I said it, but like it wasn't recorded. So do you want to know my experience with wisdom teeth removal? It was horrifying. This is where I look at. I'm just gonna keep it here. So chat, I wasn't asleep. I was awake and sober the whole time, right? Because in my country, we don't have laughing gas. Because the only laughing gas we have is if we fart and then you laugh at it. So you are awake. Unless you go to like an actual hospital. And then they put you under. But that takes a lot of process and it's like mula, you know what I mean? So I got localized anesthesia, which is the anesthesia that they inject it into your gum. But not like overall, like you don't actually get high. You just like shoot it into the gum itself. Anyways, I was sober, TLDR. It's just I was numb, right? Half of my face was numb. But I am wide awake. And I didn't get wisdom teeth removal. I got wisdom teeth surgery, which is different. Because my teeth is still inside my jaw, right? What happened? I told you guys this. When I say this, I feel like those like, oh my god, I'm so petite and small and shit like that. No, this is actually a big issue. I have normal-sized adult teeth. But, I have a smaller jaw structure. I have a smaller sized jaw, but normal-sized teeth. So what happens is there is not enough space in my jaw. I don't have enough space for my molars. So inside my teeth actually like folds inside. I'm not allergic to peanut, by the way. Last time I was coughing because I think a peanut scratched my throat. And chat was like, are you allergic? I'm not. Because the next day I couldn't help myself and I ate more peanuts and I was fine. No, but the peanut tasted so good. I think what happened was like I actually scratched my throat with a peanut and I kept coughing. And I was like, bruh, I'm coughing and everything is itchy. But I think the itchiness was honest, genuine to God because I kept eating too much peanuts. Because it's so salty. I got like the salted peanuts and I just kept eating so many salted peanuts. So, no vomit. Chat, I vomit to everything. You don't get it. Me vomiting does not mean I'm sick or allergic. Okay, me vomiting just means I'm vomiting. It doesn't say nothing for me. But then the next day, I was like, ah, damn, I love those peanuts. So then I ate more and I was fine. And I kept eating more. The only issue I have with peanuts is it gives me acne. Because I'm a very shallow human being. Oh my god, why do I fucking laugh like a notification? Anyway, so back to teeth. My molars are actually too big for my jaw. So I have some parts of my tooth is like folding into each other, like fighting for space. Which means my wisdom teeth is in my jaw itself, right? Very important to the story. You can't see the teeth. And then my teeth are impacted. Now the dentist said this. I don't know whether impacted means hidden or laying sideways. Either way, those two are true. All 4 of my wisdom teeth is not showing deep inside my jaw and laying flat. The bottom are laying flat. The top one is like not flat but sideways, pointing towards my molars. I think I still have a picture, Loki. Let me find. So this is what it be looking like, as you can tell from my x-ray picture. You see this motherfucker? Boom. Right? Yeah, I'm doxing myself. Look at this. Boom. It's sideways. And this one, boom. Right on my molar. And this is... yeah. This is the one I got removed, I'm pretty sure. This is my
nice
right.
Bones, okay.
Yeah. Thanks, chat. So... It's like, dun, right? And this is for both. I think...
That's a nice jawline.
It's my fucking... Yeah, thanks, man. I know. I be working it out. I be sucking this binky. And I got the mew. Oh my god, my laughter is so bad. This is why I have like those like laugh and I can't make that sound. Mewing and mugging me. But yeah, that's the issue. So they had to cut like black, you know, like they have to cut my gums. But not only my gums. Gosh, did you know, chat? Remember when I told you the jaw size thing? Oh, chat. Remember when I told you my jaw is smaller, but my teeth is human, like adult normal sized? They couldn't fit their tools inside my mouth. Here's one of the issues on why it's a bit different. I have stitches on the sides of my cheek. Literally like what my character looks like, but inside my mouth. Because they had to cut the sides of my cheek, not half, but like a bit on this corner. They basically have to cut the cheek down to the jaw, onto the jawbone. Same thing for the top side, because they couldn't fit their utensils into my mouth. Because they're like trying to open it, right? Like they were opening my mouth, but it's not wide enough. So they had to like open it so they could fit one of like their jabby jabs into the back of my jaw to remove the sleeping tooth. So now I have one stitch on the cheek, another stitch on the jaw, another stitch on the tooth extraction site itself. That's for the bottom. Another one on the top, another one on the gum. I have 5 different stitches, and all of them are like not connected. You know what I mean? They're like different like stitches, at least the ones I can see, but they all have like the loose ends, you know what I mean? Because like the stitches have like the dangling ends of the stitch lines. So I feel it. Like I can feel my stitches like touching my tongue, touching my tooth. I can feel it like flail around inside my mouth. And because of that, I am scared. Like now I don't know whether it's okay or like not okay, but I can like feel it. Like, you know when you feel like you have food inside your teeth? That's what I feel for the past 4 days on the sides of my cheek. The thing is, I don't feel that much pain. It's just like ngilu. What is ngilu in English? Like I have like slight stinging on my cheek. But aside from that, that's fine. You know the biggest issue though? My fucking stomach. That's been the issue. We'll get to that later. Because chat, during this fucking surgery, I was wide awake, right? So they laid me down on the surgery table and they covered me with a tarp that has like a glory hole that is only showing my mouth. So like, I don't know how to describe it, okay? The best I can describe it is like the doctor can only see a hole and then my mouth is in that hole. So it's kind of like a reverse glory hole. Because I'm laying down and everything else is covered except for my mouth. My mouth has like a opening so the doctor can like shove it inside and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know what it's called. Hole. Like a tarp with a hole, right? Another issue though, the hole is huge and I could see through it. So I don't know whether the doctor did that so then he won't have to make weird eye contact with me or not. But I could see through the hole because I'm laying down like this and I open my eye and I can see because I'm looking down and I'm like, I see you with your knife and etc. And I see my nose. So bacteria from your mouth won't get inside of the open wound, but they're covering my face. So I don't know, but I could see a little bit and I could hear everything. You know how it sounds like? Anyone that gotten wisdom teeth removal or is going to get it, if you can get laughing gas or go under anesthesia like fully, do that. That shit genuinely gave me so much trauma, girl. I can't feel the pain, but I can feel the pressure, right? So I can feel it every time they're trying to like cut into my gums. There's gonna be like a bit graphic though, but every time they're like cutting into my gums or cutting the sides of my cheek or like trying to remove anything, I could feel the pressure, but I don't feel it hurting. I could feel like the blood coming out. I could feel everything, including when they are scraping the shit out of my tooth. Here's another thing, chat. Because the bottom of my tooth, holy schmoly, when they were about to remove the bottom part of my wisdom tooth, I went to a specialist surgeon because I have a nerve trapped between my teeth, right? So they had to be very careful. They tugged it, they pulled my tooth up, and it wouldn't come off. They pulled it so hard that my head actually like like I went up. You know what I mean? Like I stood up. I had to like I actually got lifted off of the bed like a handbag. The surgeon pulled my tooth and I got lifted up like a fucking handbag by the tooth. Like a fish. And literally during that time when that happened, I thought, damn, this is what fishes be feeling though. Like 1 second, bro is like eating some food. The other second, he just goes, whoosh, and he flew up. That's me. I am fish. So yeah, that's another thing. And eventually, I heard it when that happened, right? Because my head went like, badunk, like that. Like it flew up, back down. The surgeon went, aha, sorry. I'm just trying to like see if I can just yoink it. But I don't think I can. Because I can hear everything and I'm sober, right? And the surgeon literally just went, oh, I wanted to see if I can yank it out, but I guess I can't. And then, after that, because I couldn't respond, you know, my mouth was fucking wide open. So I just went like, oh, like that. And then, this is all I hear, okay? POV, you are me right now.
Thanks, Vitax19 for the sub.
I'm going to give you almost immersive roleplay. POV, you are me, and I am your surgeon removing your teeth. Oh, I guess I can't yoink it now. Haha. Like that. The next thing I hear instantly was a fucking chainsaw sound, mother. It's like a chainsaw sound effect, you know? I felt like my dentist turned into Denji. I was so confused. Because out of nowhere, all I heard was... and then he
Michi
went in
handbag.
there.
Merch when?
Never,
oh,
girl.
wait, you're the handbag.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Yeah, so they had to break my teeth into like multiple little pieces to pull it out little by little. Yeah, my fucking surgeon was Chainsaw Man. Yeah, it was painful. Then he was like chopping it into little tiny pieces, right? And then they had to yoink it little by little. But I could hear everything. The best way I can describe it, chat, do you know the sound of nails on a chalkboard? Now imagine nails on a chalkboard, but it's someone carving your bone and you hear it inside your head. That's how it feels like. Because you don't hear it outside. Like you don't hear the like sound just outside. You hear it in your brain because you can feel it into your ear, right? So I heard my bones for 30 minutes straight. It's literally like the loudest bass boosted nails on a chalkboard in my ear consistently because they're like scraping and then drilling and then scraping and drilling like that the whole time. I didn't feel any pain, but I actually got so scared that I started shaking. And then I remember there were like 4 nurses and one of the nurse was like, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, I love you. That's so sweet. But how the fuck am I supposed to respond to you? I am laying in there and the only hole that I can reproduce vocal sounds is being butchered right now. She's like, are you okay? Do you think I'm just gonna be like, oh, 1 second, let me just remove everything? Yes, I am alright. I cannot do anything, right? So then I lifted my hand up to give the okay sign. And as I'm lifting my hand up, my hand was like shaking.
I used
was like,
to work IT at a hospital. I will never forget the sound of an orthopedic surgeon doing hip surgery with a hammer against bone over the phone.
Oh my god, dude. Imagine that sound in your brain.
You're lucky.
Horrifying.
They didn't give me enough numbing and I felt the nerve being ripped out. But I didn't want to sound like a baby and kept it to myself.
That is literally definition of a man, chat. Men be like you guys could fall and break a bone and you'll stand up and you're like, I don't want to act like a baby, so I'm just gonna lock in. This is one thing I notice about guys. You can literally fall down, dislocate a whole arm, lose a leg, and you're like, nah, I don't want to be a baby. I'm just gonna see if I can walk it off. But you get one slight flu and you're dead. What's up with that? You get a flu and you're like, oh, I'm going to die now. Oh, I can't do this anymore. Oh, God. I'm good. What's up with that?
My dentist used a screwdriver to pry my wisdom teeth out of my jaw. Very jarring sound and feeling.
Oh my god. I think my dentist had like a scalpel thing too. You know, it doesn't feel like a scalpel, okay? Honestly, at that moment, I was like, my surgeon is a sadist. This guy is a serial killer.
For the 6 resub.
I'm telling you. Because the fact that I hear that sound back to back, I'm like, you're a serial killer. I know a serial killer because you are a serial killer. No, he is a very nice guy. I was scared. I think if I have a flu, I'm okay. Like, I'll be like, ah, shit, I got the flu, whatever. But then, if, like, I have a little bruise, I'm like, oh, ow, ow. I can never lift my hand again. I am paralyzed. That's, like, the difference. I don't know, bro. You punch me wrong one time, I just lose that hand. I don't care if I can still use the hand. The hand's done. It's gone. You know, any pain is called phantom pain. Because that shit's a phantom. It's gone. But yeah, chat. During that experience, right? My hands, my legs, they were all shaking. This is the first time that I've actually noticed it. Or like, I've ever really experienced it. I couldn't control that my body was shaking. Because the whole time I was telling myself, like, I need to lock in. Like, I don't want to look like a pussy. I need to lock in. But I couldn't help it. Like, my hands were, like, shaking. And my legs, it was shaking so much that my knees were, like, lifting up. You know what I mean? Like, my legs were, like, laying flat. To the point that my legs were, like, slowly, like, turning into a pyramid. Because I was, like, actually just, like, my body was shaking. I wasn't, like, too scared, I think. Or, like, I wanted to stop shaking, but I couldn't. I was like, yeah, it's not the pain. Like, you know, like, my knees were touching and shit. Like, my legs were up and, like, my knees are touching. But I'm, like, I'm talking, like that kind of shake. Like, like that. And I was telling myself, like, stop shaking, stop shaking. But I couldn't stop shaking. It wasn't the pain. It was the sound. It's because I heard 30 minutes of non-stop, like, 4D, super immersive bone carving ASMR in my ear. And the fact that I could, like, it's non-stop. You don't get it. It's not like, and then they stop. No, it was 30 minutes non-stop. And then oh, I can do it now. Cracking. Hey! There you go. My mouth has loosened up enough. I want you to know I didn't speak today at all. Aside from like 6 hours ago. But ever since 6 hours ago, I didn't speak. And now it's back. Kok gone lagi? Aduh. I don't think I can do it for too long though. Every time I do it, I can feel the stitch like touching the tongue and it's so weird. I'm scared lah. I'm so scared now. Because I'm scared that if I do it and then something goes bad, they have to like restitch it. And I'm never ever, 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 ever. I don't want to hear that sound ever again. No, I'm not risking it. I'm just not. Because if I have to hear that stupid sound, no way.